now it's time to finish the last few steps for my pockets and my skirt. So I have completed everything up to here. I did already sew the dart into the pocket side front. And then if you look at my garment here, you can see that I have sort of, this is missing. We need the other parts of the skirt. This is the both side seams here, and this is the waist. So the last piece to add is here, but I'm going to flip this over. You'll see the back side of the pocket. Here's my pocket lining, and then we're missing this whole piece here. So I take my piece, I'm going to sew right sides together. Well, you could look at it two different ways. You could say right side of the inside of the pocket and the right side of this together. Or you could say have the wrong side of the pocket facing the right side of the fabric here. Either way, make sure you have the right side facing out so that when it's finished, your fabric is facing the outside of your skirt. So this part's the easiest part of the entire pocket, where I'm just going to be pinning all the way around here and then stitching that together. After I'm done with that, I will probably serge it because I have a serger. If you don't have a serger, you can do a zigzag stitch around the edge, and that'll at least prevent it from fraying anymore. This skirt is also going to have a lining, so it's really not even necessary for me to serge it. However, I'm kind of in the habit of doing it and will probably continue that habit. So here's my last pin for the pocket. Now when I go to sew it, I just need to be careful not to catch any of the skirt here. So it might be a good idea for me to sew from the black side facing up. That way I'm for sure not going to catch anything underneath. So I'm going to go to my machine here with the black side facing up. And just like everything else, we have a 5/8 seam allowance. And I've run out of bobbins, so I will wind a bobbin and, oh no I didn't. It's just a little string that got caught. All right, never mind. I'm not too worried about my edge not matching up here. The pocket was laying flat as I pinned it, so it was probably just an error when I cut out the pocket, or things shift as you sew, and so as long as it's laying flat, it's okay if some of those little edges don't quite match up. Okay, so now from the front, I now have a full pocket. I could put my hand in there, put a cell phone in there, put my keys in there. The next step does show to pin side front to skirt matching symbols, baste upper side edge in place. Okay, now it's telling me that I need to lay this here and I need to lay this here, and I need to stitch those down here and here, and it's telling me to baste that. And it does warn me the pocket will not lay flat. The reason for that is as this is formed to the body, that fullness is gonna go away. So it's just warning you that there may be a little gap here when you go to stitch these down. And that's it.